Hey everybody, it's that time again. Time for Darrell's Money Market Report. By the time you see this, it's going to be Tuesday. Been one of those days. Been on the road all day and having issues with my video editing software. Want to talk about the state of the market again before I get into the numbers. Was out with buyers this weekend too. Put offers in on 5 properties, got 2 of them accepted. There's a frenzy of buyers in the market right now. If you're a buyer or seller, you want to know that, because the rates are projected to go up. One of my lender friends today told me the market got worse by about 75 basis points. All you need to know about that is it means rates are going up. And also an aside is, I don't know how many of you, I know I did a video about this recently. There's a gentleman, one of my Facebook friends last December, that did a live about insurance rates going up. Well, my homeowners doubled. My car insurance went up substantially. And I'd been with one of the big firms that advertises a lot on TV. So I got a hold of a gentleman named Collin, and he saved me almost $3,000 over what I was paying. He's an independent agent, brokers out to a lot of companies. So if you own a home or looking at buying a home, because those insurance rates could cause you issues in your purchase with your debt to income ratio, your lender will go over that with you. Definitely something you want to know. If you want his information, feel free to reach out to me here. I usually don't put plugs in, but this was significant saving for me. So let's get into the numbers. This week in all of Collin County, 810 new properties, either new to the market or to closing. That's down 69 from last week. That's due to probably the projected ice last Friday. I know I was going to put a home on the market Friday. I wasn't able to because I need a nice clear day and I didn't want to skid on the way there. Let's get into the numbers on Collin County this week. All of Collin County, 204 new properties hit the market or a price change, with 217 that went pending. Or went under contract, sorry, 190 went pending, 199 sold. You can see from those numbers, the inventory does not replace what's went under contract or sold. So it's still a super tight seller's market. Buyers, if you're out there working with an agent, listen to them. Be prepared to offer a lot over list price. Be prepared for appraisal waivers. If you don't know what that means, talk to your agent. To sum it up really quick, it means if you make an offer of, say the house is $400, you offer $450, the buyer or the seller will probably want you to say, hey, I'm going to buy this house regardless of what it appraises for. Can't say what it appraises for in most cases, at least sales price. Might hit that $450 depending on the neighborhood, but be prepared that you may have to waive that or do a partial waiver. But most sellers want you to waive that completely. Now let's talk about Allen. Had 22 new properties hit the market, had a price change this week, had 15 that went under contract, 10 that went pending, and 23 that sold. So see, Allen's smaller market, but not enough inventory. It's negative inventory replenishment. So sellers, great time to sell, no doubt about it. And buyers, I had a home sale, 2 homes sell in my neighborhood, one that I put on the market for a seller. It missed appraisal. 2 weeks later after closing, a home 700 square feet smaller than that sold for the same price that home did. That would have been a huge deal for my sellers, but that happens. Something we can't control, but that's how quickly prices are changing in this market. This week in Lucas, nothing new hit the market. So if you're thinking of selling in Lucas, a great week to do so, because 4 went under contract, nothing went pending, and 2 sold there. Parker, only 1 new property hit the market this week or at a price change, just a smaller area. Of course, we do have a lot of new construction, I know, because I walk by it every day with my dog. We had nothing went under contract, nothing went pending, and 1 that sold. Fairview this week, 1 new property hit the market or at a price change. We had 4 go under contract, nothing went pending, and 1 that sold. And this, I'm to the point in my report every week. where I go over the top 3 markets. Plano came in again at 162 properties either new to the market or haven't been sold. McKinney came in a solid number 2 at 159. Frisco number 3 at 145. You can see how close those markets are together. Frisco's bigger than McKinney. McKinney's bigger than Plano. Well, Plano's bigger, but Plano's a lot older. So this week, Plano, 35 new properties hit the market at a price change with 47 that went under contract, 46 that went pending, and 34 that sold. McKinney, 36 new properties hit the market at a price change with 48 that went under contract, 30 that went pending, and 44 that sold. It's amazing how all these numbers track pretty close to one another. It's because the numbers are really close, and Collin County's just on fire. Frisco, 43 new properties hit the market had a price change this week. We had 40 that went under contract, 30 that went pending, and 29 that sold. Melisa had 8 new properties hit the market or had a price change this week. 7 went under contract, 2 that went pending, and 6 that sold. Princeton, a big market for new builds, had 14 go under they're new to the market this week. We had 5 went under contract, 5 went pending, and 12 that sold. Wylie this week, we had 13 new properties hit the market at a price change, 14 under contract, 13 that went pending, and 4 that sold. Lavon, with 3 new properties hit the market at a price change with 3 that went under contract, 2 that went pending, and 2 that sold. And Anna, 7 new properties hit the market at a price change this week. We had 7 that went under contract, 18 that went pending, and 9 that sold. Farmersville had 3 new properties hit the market at a price change, 6 that went under contract, 1 that went pending, and 2 that sold. And again, I say this every week, Van Alstyne, last but not least. It's in Grayson and Collin County. A lot of activity there, a lot of new construction. We had 5 new properties hit the market there, had a price change, 2 that went under contract. Look at this, 10 went pending, and 6 that sold. Hope you're finding this information useful. I'm running behind on some new content that I talked about last week. Have a new platform for sellers I'm going to talk about, and then a couple other things. Have a good week. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me. All my information's at the end of this video. Talk to you soon. Have a great one. Bye-bye.